Okay, my people, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation, okay? So we're back. I want to start by saluting the people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricua from the island, the United States, and the whole world. Salute to you, Boricuas. We love you from Puerto Rico. You know that we are here always praying for you and wishing you the best, okay? I want to keep saluting my people from my Latin people, right? Latin people, Hispanic people. Okay? Including the Mexicans, okay, including the Mexicans, and also many people from Chicago in the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world, my people. Hoorah! Okay, so let's start with this, my people. I want to address something that I didn't get to see yesterday. We didn't get to see the fight between, not between, or the fight of Giovanni Stella, right? Some people may be asking themselves, but was this guy lying about that? No, it wasn't. I got it right here. The fight was supposed to happen today. Okay, it was supposed to happen. Something happened. Something happened. But the fight didn't happen. Okay, something happened. But it wasn't me. Okay, it wasn't me. I got it right. I got it right. It is right here. Giovanni Estela was gonna fight yesterday. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Let me give it a closer. Giovanni Estela right there. There's the fight. 2022, February 19th, okay? To be announced, okay? To be announced. So it looks like the fight was never announced, okay? The fight was never announced because, the fight didn't happen, okay? If you go to BoxRec, to the Giovanni Setup boxer right now, you will not find anything about that date or about yesterday. So the fight didn't happen, okay? I'm just gonna try to leave this around here smaller right here, so you guys can see it. If you guys want to know about it, I have it right there. Okay, so that's the thing. The fight didn't happen. Okay, the fight didn't happen. It wasn't because I got it wrong. I got it right. The fight was supposed to happen yesterday, but it didn't happen. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think it was the opponent. They didn't get to find an opponent. They didn't get to I don't know, to get a fight for the day, okay? Or something happened. I don't know what happened. If some of you know what happened, you can tell me, okay? You can let me know. But let me address the fights that we had yesterday. We had the Jaime Munguia fight and the Kell Brooks against Amir Khan fight. I want to say this about Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is a weight bully, and for being a weight bully, he almost lost his life the day before. Okay, the guy just was not, he was not okay. The night of the weight in. Okay, in the night of the weigh in, Jaime Munguia looked like he was gonna die. And the guy looked real weak. His face looked like he was gonna just crash. The guy looked really, really, really bad, really bad, my people. Okay, so the guy beat his opponent in the third round. He knocked him out. Okay, it was in Mexico. The fight was in Mexico. Okay, in Tijuana, Mexico. I think the guy is from Tijuana, Mexico. I think that just like Canelo Alvarez, they're both from Tijuana, Mexico. But this guy just needs to stop trying to make that weight and just go up to the 168-pound division and just fight the opponents who are in his weight class. Okay, because that is his weight class. It's not 154 pound. It's not 160 pound. Okay, it's 168-pound division, the super middleweight division. That is his weight class, not the middleweight division. Okay, so he needs to stop trying to keep fighting on a weight class where he's gonna get someone hurt, or he's gonna hurt himself. Okay, and the fight between Kell Brooks and Amir Khan, there's not a lot to talk about. These are two fighters who are just past their primes. Two fighters who I don't think much people care about this guys. These guys are not the same fighters they were let's say 5 years ago. These guys are just done. Kell Brooks got the victory, but he's not gonna beat another top fighter in the near future. Kell Brook is not it's not a fighter who's going to go and beat another top opponent in the near future. These two guys are just their careers are done. He beat Amir Khan, who is a fast. He's pretty fast. He's got quickness, but the guy has never had a good chin. Never, never. The guy gets hit and then he's gonna get knocked out. You know, he's gonna get knocked out. Okay. Okay. So I want to show you this because I got this picture right here. I got this picture right here, and I want to read you this. He felt the power. That's why he was running. Okay. Okay. And take a look at that power, man. Take a look at that. Just take a look at that power. Take a look at the power we're talking about. Take a look at this eye. That is power. That's what power does. This is what power does. Okay. This guy right here felt the power. He was running. He was doing his job. He was doing what he does best. What he does best. He's a boxer. He's not a puncher. So a boxer is going to run around the ring and much more against a guy like Edgar. Okay. Um, there's something that I want to show you. Take a look at this picture that I made because some people might see this picture and say like, oh man, this guy is hating on Dave Morel. I'm not hating on Dave Morel, man. I'm not hating on Dave Morel. I'm just saying I would only know who he's gonna fight next because many people say he cannot find opponents. Dave Morel is not getting his opponents because nobody wants to fight him. But the thing is that nobody's going to go against a fighter like David Morel, who only has 6 fights, and lose against a guy who has 6 fights. Even though he has a belt, a title, let's say the regular title. Okay, nobody is going to fight. Is gonna just go against a guy who's maybe gonna beat you. Like a John Ryder, a let's say even a David Benavides, even more a Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is not gonna go against this guy. Because he only has 6 fights, so he needs to fight more. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I want to show. Let's go over here because I want to show you something. Let's compare him to what Edgar Belanga is doing because Edgar Belanga didn't fight in December because he got hurt. But Edgar Belanga fought in October and he was fighting in December, okay? October, November, December. 2 months later. 2 months later. When was the last time Morel fought? In December, okay? December, January, February. We're 2 months away. We're 2 months away from the last time he fought, okay? Almost 3 months, okay? And we don't know who he's fighting. That's what I'm saying, okay? So he should get a fight. He should be fighting more because he's a great fighter. I love to see him fight. I love to see him fight, but I want to see him fight better opposition. And don't come to me with this that nobody wants to fight him. I don't believe in that. I really don't believe in that. You're always going to find a guy who's going to fight. There are a lot of fighters in that weight class. A lot of fighters in that weight class that are going to fight. A lot of them. Okay. So let's go to Edgar Berlanga. Okay, so Edgar Berlanga fought, and I want to show you a video about Edgar Berlanga, and I want to show you something else about Canelo Alvarez, but I hope I don't forget, okay, because that news article they took away, okay, They took away that news article. Okay, so here's Edgar Belanga alongside Canelo. He wants this fight. Edgar Belanga wants that fight. He wants that fight. Okay, so let's go over here. Edgar Belanga is ranked 16, right? Okay. He's back to 16. He was in 17 a couple of days ago, okay? So Edgar Belanga fought Marcelo Cáceres, Esteban Cáceres, 2021, 10-9, okay? So Edgar Belanga fought in October, right? October 9th, okay? So 2 months later, he was going to fight in the same card that Sander Sayas fought, right? In the same card in December that Sander Sayas fought. I don't remember what day was that, but we're going to check it out. And now he's going to fight, let's say, how many months later? October, November, December, January, 5 months later. After getting injured, okay? After getting injured and getting a surgery against Steve Rose, okay? Okay? 5 months later. Okay, so we got, okay, let's go to David, let's go to Sander Sayas to see what day he fought. Sander Sayas. Sander Sayas. Sander Sayas is ranked 64. He fought on November he fought. On December 11th. December 11th. That was the day Edgar Belanga was going to fight, okay? That same day Edgar Belanga was going to fight, okay? That was the day Sander Sayas beat this guy in the first round. He knocked him out in the first round. There it is, right here. Okay? Okay, so he was going to fight that day, and then he was going to fight now. The same day Sander Sayas is fighting. He's fighting the same day Edgar Belanga is fighting. Okay? So Edgar Belanga was going to fight in this card. This card right here. Okay? That was like 2 months later. Now, if you go to David Morel right here, you see I got him right there because I like the guy. I like the way he fights. He's a great fighter. He needs to step it up. Many people are just giving him a lot of credit. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. But there are many people who are attacking Edgar Belanga for no reason, man. For no reason. Okay, so he fought 12-18. We are in 220 today. 220. Okay. He fought December 18. We are in February 20 today. Okay. Okay, so we should know who is fighting already. We should know who is fighting already. At least know who is fighting. At least. Not that he's going to fight this month or next month, but we knew about the fight, about Edgar Belanga's fight. I think it was before last month in December. He announced that he was going to fight Steve Rose. Okay. Now let's take a look at something else. Let's go. I want to show you something first. Let's go over here, and then we'll get that. Let's go over here. I want to show you something about Edgar Belanga, because they asked Edgar Belanga who should Canelo Alvarez fight next. Let's take a look at what Edgar Belanga says.
Did you know you can receive free cell phone service? Thanks to the COVID-19 Relief Act, get unlimited data, talk, and text on America's largest 5G network.
Fast forward a little bit.
Sosa, viral movie. I'm in this bitch.
Edgar, you looked amazing today in training. Coach K, your dad, everybody, Mickey Bay. You got Frank in the house. The hand looks good. How you feeling?
Amazing, man. We We ready for March 19th. You know,
Big fight in New York?
Yeah, we're sharpening up the tools. We getting right. We getting sharp, getting focused. You know, and just we out here in Vegas. You know, we on the West Coast.
You're working very hard.
East Coast, man, on the West Coast. You know.
I want to ask you this: Canelo may fight Charlo. He may fight Bivol. What do you think of each fight for Canelo?
I think he should. I think he should fight Charlo.
Why?
It's Charlo. I feel like is the better man. You know, for me, so they're gonna sell more tickets. They're gonna make more money.
And message to the fans: March 19, New York is gonna sell out.
My Instagram is real Edgar Berlanga. Click the link in my bio and get your tickets. March 19th, main event, Madison Square Garden.
Okay, last thing. Who's gonna walk you out? Is it Fat Joe? Is it Lil Wayne? Is it? If you had a choice.
We're gonna keep that a secret.
All right, stay tuned. There you have it. Message to your opponent. We saw him fight
Take a look at that. Take a look at the guy who speaks a lot, who likes to talk a lot. What he says about his opponent.
G last. He's an experienced fighter. He's from Canada.
He's an experienced fighter, good fighter. You know, got a lot of experience. So that's the type of fighters that we need. You know, that we're looking forward to, man. Just to continue to progress in my career.
Keep doing your thing. Keep blowing up. Keep knocking them out. There you have Edgar Lenga in the house, representing Puerto Rico. Reporting.
There you go. There you go. Showing respect to his opponent. Showing respect to his opponent. Okay. There you have it. Edgar Belanga says that the Canelo Alvarez should fight the same guy we're saying. Okay. I know he doesn't care. I know he don't care. You know. He don't care about that. Let's see how can we put this. How do you, how do you go? Because I put triple D. Gennady Golovkin, Gennady Golovkin. Is this the one? There you have it, triple G. You see? You see how this works? Okay. So Gennady Golovkin is a guy who Canelo's gonna fight. Supposedly, we don't know. We still don't know. We still don't know. Okay. We still don't know if he's gonna fight. He's gonna take these two fights because he's supposed to be fighting the Japanese guy. His name is we can get him right here. Okay, so the last time he fought was more than a year ago. Okay, this guy has been a year out of boxing. A year out of boxing. Okay, okay. He's defeated Steve Rose, who was undefeated. He defeated this guy who only had one loss, and he defeated this guy undefeated. Okay, I think he's still a good fighter, but I don't think he's gonna beat Canelo Alvarez in the 168 pound. If he's gonna have a little bit of chance of beating Canelo Alvarez, it's gonna be in the 160-pound division. This guy has never been in the. He's inactive. Take a look at this. He's inactive. He's a champion and he's inactive. Okay, the guy is a champion and he's inactive. Okay, international boxing. He's got the IBO. That's a belt that doesn't matter, and the IBF. Okay, the IBF is an important title. Okay, but the guy is inactive. Okay, Jermel, Jermel Charlo. I think it's the one who fights in the 150. Ma is the one who fights in the 160 pounds. He's a middleweight. His brother is a light middleweight or a super welterweight. Okay. So it's Jerma. This is Jerma. Okay, Jermel Charles. Okay. Take a look at Jermel Charles. Jermel Charles. The item. 34 and 0 with 18 knockouts. He's the WBA, WBC, and WBF, the IBF champion. Okay, he's got 3 titles, 3 major titles. Okay, so in his division, the man who's inactive, he's not here. Take a look at this. He's not here. He's a champion. Gennady Golovkin is not here, and he's the champion. And where is this guy? Where is the guy who was gonna fight him? What's his name? His name is, let's look at him right here. Brian Castaño. Okay, Brian Castaño. It's 319 the fight. This fight could still happen. They were saying that the that this guy was not fighting because he got injured. He got injured. Brian Castano they put there, right? This Castaño. Okay, so Brian Castaño, it's not here. Where is Brian Castaño right here? It's not in the rankings. Why? Why is Brian Castaño not in the rankings? Brandon Adams, Erickson Lubin. This is the guy who knocked down Edgar Berlanga, Erickson Lubin. Oh my God. Sebastian Fundora, 18-0. But Brian Castaño is not here. He's not here. Okay? So what's going on with this rankings? Not Brian Castaño and not I don't know. This guy's not going to be here because this guy's a super. He's a middleweight. This is a super welterweight. Okay. I get that. Okay. Let's see if we get him in dog. Let's see if we can get him in dog. If we can get him right. Because if he's inactive, then he's not supposed to be in the rankings. If he's inactive, okay. Okay, there you go. He's not in the rankings. And to take a look at who's number one. What the hell is this, man? What the hell is this crap? What the hell is this crap, man? Huh? So this is the guy that this guy is running away from. Demetrius Andre only got 11 fights. He's only got 11 fights. He hasn't fought a undefeated fighter in all his career. The last guy he fought had 5 losses. I'm not saying that those are bad fighters, but still he's 28. He needs to step it up. He needs to step it up. Okay. So the other thing that I wanted to show you was something that Gennady Golovkin, Triple G, said about Canelo Alvarez. Okay. Something that Gennady Golovkin said about Canelo Alvarez. Okay. Let's go over here. Let me show you this once again. I'm going to be showing this throughout the video so you guys can see that I didn't lie. Okay, I didn't lie. This was something that didn't happen. It was supposed to happen. Okay, on this date right here. This date. Take a look at it. 2022-2/19. Okay, so it was supposed to happen yesterday. Okay, yesterday. This fight was supposed to happen yesterday. Super Boricua Warrior, salute to you, family. Salute. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. So this guy was supposed to fight yesterday. He didn't. Okay, because the fight was supposed to be announced. Okay, so I guess it wasn't announced. Okay, the fight was not announced. It didn't fight. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if Super Boricua Warrior knows about something about that fight. I guess the fight was not announced. I think it it could be a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. Maybe he couldn't find an opponent. Maybe the guy got injured. Maybe something happened. To the guy. But the fight didn't happen because I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get this that I was talking to you about. I was talking to you about what something that Triple G said about Canelo Alvarez. This was yesterday as well. This happened yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here. Go over here. Let me show you this. Okay, so this right here. Take a look at this. Golovkin accused Canelo of fraud. Okay. Bruce Ghost, boxing, yes, and more. Salute, Daniel, my brother. Salute to you, family. Salute to you, Bruce. Salute, brother. Welcome in, family. So this is what Golovkin is saying. Triple G, okay, accusing Canelo Alvarez of fraud. Okay, that is a big surprise, right? Someone accusing Canelo Alvarez of fraud. That a big deal? We don't know Canelo Alvarez is a fraud, man. We know Canelo Alvarez is a fraud. So he says. So he says right here. Okay, this is the ending. Okay, let's go to the last one, to the last page, because I took this yet I took pictures of this yesterday, and then when I went back to look for it, it wasn't there. So they took this article out. Take a look at what Triple E says about Canelo right here. Okay, let's just take a look. Okay, it says right here, one of modern boxing's greatest rivalries has been Canelo Alvarez against Gennady Golovkin. However, the latter has spoken out over his feelings of bitterness toward the two fights, suggesting he won both despite the official resulting not saying so. Okay, their fights meeting was ruled a split draw. Their first meeting was ruled a split draw, despite the fact Golovkin had outlanded his opponent in 10 of 12 rounds, according to the Copybox statics. Okay, take a look at that. And he was the champion. He was the champion. Okay, so they gave this guy a draw when he got outlanded, okay, by Golovkin. The rematch took place in Las Vegas. Yet this was mired in controversy, with Canelo being suspended for a failed drug test immediately before his training camp for the fight began. Listen to that. Listen to that. Okay? Before his training camp began, and still Golovkin gave this guy a chance to fight him. He served a 6-month suspension and would eventually return to defeat Golovkin, winning 115 to 113 of two of the judges' scorecards. They reward this guy. They reward this guy with a victory after getting caught cheating. Okay, after he got caught cheating. Okay, let's keep reading right here. Okay, so we got. I have. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I have the opinion that I won both fights, says Golovkin. Okay, so where Boricua Warrior says, I think Triple G definitely won both fights. The first decision was a disgusting robbery. That's right, family. That's right. He's saying it right here. I have the opinion. Take a look. I'll let you look at this. Super Boricua Warrior. I have an opinion that I won both fights. Golovkin told the Walking the Floor podcast. Okay, some people are comfortable being delusional. Okay, delusional. Okay, did it swore me a bit? Yes. To see people were able to get away with this fraud, you think really this is how it works? Okay, so we get it, right? We get it. Let's read the end of it. Let's read the end of the article. It is right here. Let's just um, expand it so you guys can see it better. If you look for this article right now, it's not there. They took it away. They took it off. Golovkin has been rumored to be interesting in facing the Mexican for a trilogy fight. However, no concrete progress has ever been made at the negotiation table. Eddie Hearn is working closely with Canelo for the 2022 fight calendar, and it has been rumored that he would be interested in setting up another battle with the Kazakhstani fighter who appears to be receptive. Okay, so right now, even though Gennady Golovkin wants to fight, it is hard. It is hard for him to just take that fight. It is hard for him to take that fight because he knows if they robbed me twice when I was younger, and I fought him in my weight class. Now I gotta go up and fight the guy in his weight class, in a weight class that Golovkin has never fought before. In the 168-pound division, Golovkin has never fought in the 168-pound division, never. Okay, so the heaviest he's been has been against Steve Rose. He was a 163-pound weight. He weighed in at 163 pounds, and Steve Rose as well. He weighed in at 163 pounds. It was a fight without belts. You guys can see that it is just messed up, man, messed up. Message from my son. Okay, so that's the thing, family. That's the thing, Right now, Canelo Alvarez is gonna take the fight against Bebo, and I'm gonna say this once again. Bebo is a great fighter, great fighter. Dimitri Bebo is a great fighter. That is not gonna be an easy fight. If it's fair, okay. If Canelo Alvarez doesn't have any advantages, okay. If the fight is fair, it's gonna be a hard fight for Canelo Alvarez to win, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna be really, really hard for Canelo Alvarez to pull out a win against this guy who throws punches and punches, who can take punch, who can take a punch. He's a strong guy who in his last fight, he fought a guy who I think was much better than Callum Smith. This guy was a 6'3.5" guy, 76 arm length reach, and had a 26 and 19 by knockout and only one loss by decision. A big Russian guy, a pretty good guy. If you see that fight, you're gonna say, man, that's a good fight. He beat him up. He beat him up. He's too fast. He's fast. I'm telling you, he's fast. He's got power, even though he doesn't have many knockouts. He's got power. He's going to hit you hard. He's got a great jab. That is something that bothers Canelo a lot. A guy with a good jab. He's got movement. He can move. He's got the whole package, man. I'm telling you. He may not hit like Edgar Berlanga or like Arthur Betterby or like even Canelo Alvarez. He's gonna have to withstand the punches of Canelo Alvarez. You know, he's gonna get hit hard, but he's gonna hit back. I'm telling you, he's gonna hit back. And Canelo Alvarez, I'm telling you, this is a natural 175 pound pounder, a light heavyweight pounder. You know, the Canelo is gonna have to. I'm telling you once again, if it's fair, it's gonna be a hard fight for Canelo Alvarez to pull out. It's gonna be hard, man. Even by decision. Even by decision, because the guy is gonna hit Canelo Alvarez a lot. A lot. Canelo Alvarez he's got shorter arms. He's smaller. This guy is taller. He's got 72 reach. Canelo, I think, is 69. I think he is. So I'm telling you, man, Canelo Alvarez is gonna have a lot of problems with the guy. Even though I think that Charlo and Benavidez are because those two fights are harder. He's only gonna have one tough fight in the deal with the zone. Okay, only one tough fight. That is going to be the people fight. But the fight against Triple G, that is going to be an easy fight for him. I'm telling you. That is going to be an easy fight for him. Because I think that I don't think that Triple G is going to be able to beat Canelo Alvarez in that weight class. And he's going to be 40 already. And I'm not saying that being 40 is a bad thing. I'm not saying that. Dimitri Bivol, right? So let's go to Dimitri Bivol. Okay, so Dimitri Bivol's got 19-0, 11 knockouts. He's ranked number 3. Behind who? Behind who? Number 3 behind Callum. Take a look at this. Callum Smith. Art better be. That's okay, but Callum Smith. What the hell is Callum Smith doing number 1 right here, man? What is this, man? I don't understand this shit. Okay, Super Boricua Warrior says Bivol beat Joe Smith Jr. I think he might beat Canelo, man. I think so as well, man. I agree with you 100%, man. And I want to see that fight. I haven't seen that fight. I want to see it. I saw his fight against. Take a look at Joe Smith here, number 4, and Gilberto Ramirez number 5, and Carlos Smith number 1. A guy who, let's see if this guy has fought in this weight class after losing to Canelo. He fought one time against this guy, 21-3. Oh, and that's why he's number 1. That's why he's number 1, because he beat this guy, Lenin Castillo, who had 3 losses. Come on, man. I don't get this. I don't get this rankings, man. I really don't get this rankings. Let's go to Dimitri Bivol again. He beat this guy right here in his last fight, Umar Salomov. This guy from Russia. I think he's from Russia. Let's take a look at him. Let's take a look at him. He's 27. He lives in Las Vegas, okay? He lives in the States. But he's from Russia, okay? The guy is 26-2 now because he lost to Dimitri Bivol. 19 knockouts. Okay? 19. So he's got power. He's 16. He's ranked 16 just like Edgar Berlanga. Okay, so Dimitri Bivol beat him. And he lost to his other fight was, I think, starting his career against this guy. A unanimous decision against Damien Hooper. A Australian guy. Was 6 feet tall and 80 reach. And this guy's an octopus, man. This guy's an octopus. 80 reach. Jesus, man. He's only got 1 loss against who? Against Pop Powellville. This guy lost against a bum. He got knocked out in the first round. Take a look at this. The only knocked out this guy has. Damn, man. But let's take a look at at this guy. He's 6'3.5". He's taller than Callum Smith. He's got more reach. He's 76 reach. Okay, than Callum Smith, and he got beat up by man. Go see this fight. Go see if you want me. I don't know if I can put it in my description below, so you guys can see it. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to put this fight in my description below. It's on YouTube. This is his name, Umar Salomov. It's the last fight Demetrius Bebo had. Okay, so it's gonna be easy for you to find it. Just put the both names and you're gonna get it. Okay, so he's 6 feet tall, Demetrius Bebo with 72 reach. Let's take a look at Canelo. If you put Canelo Alvarez, you won't get it. You gotta put Saul Canelo Alvarez or Saul Alvarez. So Saul Alvarez is 70.5 reach, and he's 5'8". Okay, the guy can fight. I'm not saying he cannot. He can't fight. The guy can fight. Okay, the guy can fight. But that's the thing, you know. The problem with Canelo is not that he cannot fight. I'm not saying that the guy can't fight. The guy can fight, but he likes to take advantage of his opponents because he's the money guy. He's the cash cow. And when you're the money guy, the cash cow, you're gonna tell your opponent if you want to win some big money, you gotta do what I tell you to do. If you want this fight against me, if you want a chance against me, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. And that's how this works. And that's how this works. Okay? That is how this works in boxing. It is sad, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Those advantages, and maybe the Glenbuter, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows about the Glenbuter. You know, because the Glenbuter, that's in all the meat in Mexico. Everybody has got to be careful because in Mexico, all the meat has Glenbuter. All the meat. Well, don't eat the Mexican meat then. Don't eat the Mexican meat because if the Mexican meat has Glenbuter, don't eat it. As simple as that. As simple as that. Just don't eat the meat in Mexico. You won't get Glenbuter in your blood. In your blood sample. Okay? Don't eat it. Because it gives you advantages. It gives you advantages. Okay? So just don't eat it. If that's the case, don't eat it. Let's go back. Let's go back. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something. Because you know many people just but Glenbuter, that doesn't help you on anything. I mean, this guy got caught cheating as well. Benavides, he got caught. He tested positive for cocaine. Cocaine is not gonna help you like Glenbuter is gonna help you. Cocaine is not gonna help you the same way Glenbuter is gonna help you. Okay, it's not the same thing. Okay. Effects on athletes. Effects on man. Okay, okay, Glenbuter is an anabolic. It's an anabolic. Okay, so as Margorico where it says Canelo will always have the special taquitos before his fights. That's right, man. That's right. That's right. Okay, so it says right here, clenbuterol is an anabolic agent sometimes used for performance enhancement by athletes. Okay, to increase lean muscle mass and reduce body fat. In some countries, clenbuterol has also been used to promote muscle mass and meat geo, including cattle, lambs, portly, and swing. I don't know what's that. Swing. Okay, so effects of clenbuterol on active performance. Okay, take a look at this one. Okay, this are all the effects, all the effects. It's right here. I got. Let's go back. Side effects of clenbuterol. Okay, athletes who use clenbuterol do it to burn fat, build muscle. Those are all the things, all the things you can see in Canelo Alvarez. Okay, athletes who use clenbuterol do it to burn fat, build muscle, and improve sports performance. Improve. This is the most important thing, and improve sports performance. Okay, the drug is believed to increase the development of skeletal muscle by the enhancing muscle protein synthesis at the same time it aids in fat loss by increasing metabolism. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. And improve sports performances. There it is. You know, I'm not attacking Canelo Alvarez by saying this. I'm not attacking Canelo Alvarez by saying this. I'm just saying that the things that will help you. This will help you. Okay? This will help you. Okay. So, cocaine on athletes. Let's say uh, cocaine effects on athletes' performance. Okay, let's take a look at this. Despite the popular myth, okay, the popular myth, cocaine does not really enhance performances. Take a look at this. Despite the popular myth, okay, let us say myth, that cocaine will help a athlete to do better. Okay, cocaine does not really enhance performance, whether in the job, in sports, at school, or drug during sex. Okay, it will not help you on any of those things. Okay, on the contrary, long-term use can lead to loss of concentration, irritability, loss of memory, paranoia, loss of energy, anxiety. That is what I have. Ansiedad, anxiety, and a loss of interest in sex. That is messed up, man. That is messed up. Okay, you cannot be with you cannot have a good sex with a women. Okay, I'm talking about women. Okay, because there are many locas around there, many Mexican locas who like to just defend this cheater by all means, man. So when Boricua where it says, I think Canelo started with the pets in 2015. Notice how his body changed in the Kirtland fight. I'm gonna take a look at that fight, and that fight, and then the fight before that. I'm gonna take a look at it to see him, because it's the same thing as this guy. How do you call him? Guerrero, the guy who was a wrestler who died. The guy came to wrestling, and man, he had all his all this grease in his body, and all of a sudden the guy was all muscular, and he was all pumped up. Let's put Guerrero the wrestler. Guerrero, yes. Eddie Guerrero. There you go. Eddie Guerrero. Okay, so Eddie Guerrero before and after pets. Let's put over here. Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero before and after pets. So you can see it. I'm sure that it's going to come up. The 12 most alarming physiques transformations in the WWE. Okay, this was him when he started. Take a look at him. This was Eddie Guerrero when he started. Take a look at this, and take a look at him. Take a look at the guy, man. Take a look at this transformation. Just take a look at this transformation. The guy was man. The guy became a bodybuilder. He became a bodybuilder. I'm telling you. Take a look at this other Chris Benion. Take a look at this guy. Before and after. This happened a lot in wrestling, because in wrestling you don't have that. It is not illegal. In wrestling it is not illegal, but in boxing it is, and you can see those transformations in many fighters. Many fighters in boxing. Okay, so what I was saying about the homosexuals, and not taking, taking cocaine, because cocaine is not going to help you. But I was talking about women, okay, women. If you wanna look good with a women, you you gotta stop using cocaine. Cocaine is not going to help you. And I'm telling you, I was a guy who, when I was younger, I used to use cocaine. I used to use cocaine. I wasn't an addict. I wasn't nothing close to that. But I used to use cocaine. So I know what cocaine does to your body, man. It messes you up. It messes you up. Okay? So it's not something good for you. And not for your women. If you have a women. Okay? Now if you're gay, if you're gay and you have a man, that's your problem. Okay? But I'm talking about women. Okay? If you're a man like me, like almost all my subscribers, I guess all of them, because I have said this before, I don't agree with homosexuals, or with homosexuality, with this gay thing. I'm not for that. I'm not against the people, the gays, okay? But I'm against what they do. I don't like what they do. I don't like that. I have two sons. My two sons are men. I raised them like that. But you're going to tell me that today many people send their kids to school so they can learn about being gay. Because that's something you got to choose. You got to choose if you want to be gay or not. No, no, no. You're a man. You're a man. If you're a girl, you're a girl. If you're big, if you become a man, then you're going to take a decision. That is not for kids. You just don't put this on the brain of the kids when they're little kids. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mess don't mess up the brain of the kids, their minds, what they think alike. They're gonna choose just like they choose what they're gonna study when they're big. Okay, nobody's gonna choose that for them. I didn't choose that for my kids. They chose what they wanted to study to become professionals. Okay, and many people ask me, "Oh, what about if your kid became a gay? Well, if he became a gay, he's still my son. He's still my son. But I'm not gonna accept him as a gay. I'm not gonna accept his partner. I'm not gonna accept anything that I'm not gonna be like him. That's all. He's still gonna be my son. Okay, so Super Boricua Warrior says Canelo went to school to learn how to be a gay boxer. Oh man, that was a good one, man. Super Boricua Warrior. Just man, now that I'm talking about this, yesterday I was arguing with some of the this guy, Money Brown TB fans, because this guy is all for Canelo and one of them came up to me with that crap that we had a Puerto Rican gay fighter, okay, and I was like, and the guy knew his name and everything. I didn't know the name of the guy because I didn't care. That was a good one, man. I didn't care about that. I don't care about that gay who was a Puerto Rican fighter. I never knew that. I knew that we had that gay as a boxer, and I was like, man, that is messed up, man. But I didn't know his name. The guy knew his name, and I was like, man, you know more about this guy than me because I didn't even know the name of the guy, and you know his name. So Canelo, man, he went to school to learn about being a gay boxer. Oh man, that is messed up, man. I'm telling you. Canelo, man, he's got a lot of problems, man. He's got a lot of problems, and Clembuter is one of them. He's got the problem of Clembuter. He likes to take advantage of his opponent, and he's a gay boxer. Nah, man, I'm just messing around, man. And they have a boxer that wears fish fishnet stockings like a woman Oscar de la Hoya. Ah, that's right, man. Man, I forgot about that, man. I would have sent this guy a picture of that. I would have sent the pictures of Canelo of this guy Oscar de la Hoya, man. I forgot about that. So you can see that I don't care, man, about those things, man. I really don't care, man. You're right, man. You're right. And he did it a couple of times. So nobody can say that the guy doesn't like to bat from both sides. So that's why I have my family, man. Boriga, that's where Boriga Warrior made me laugh there, man, a lot, man. That was a good one, man. That's why I have family. Thanks a lot for the Boriga Warrior for being here. Thanks to the other guys. Thanks to Bruce Ghost who was there as well, and all the other people who were watching. Thanks a lot to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. I love you in the name of Jesus Christ. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. God bless this beautiful island that God has given us. And God bless your family. I will see you in my next video, okay? Thanks a lot. Later.